Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to the introduction for the Adopt a Player series. And here, this is the name of the account of the player. So it's a Korean Dr. Mundo One Trick and Diamond 2. So this is the only player in Korea above Diamond 3 who has over 50 games on his champion, and he has around 300. So he's a Dr. Mundo One Trick. He mains at top lane. He does play it sometimes in the jungle, but for the most part he plays it top. So what I find is pretty weird about this guy is that he's the only person, for one, who has gotten this side with Dr. Mundo. There's also the fact that his deaths are very low. So Dr. Mundo is a very outdated champion. He's one of the originals, and his kit is based heavily around healing and being like a tank. So tanks can be kited out, and when you have very good players like ADCs or mid laners or whatever, the carries can get away from Dr. Mundo. Also, when your kit revolves heavily around healing, you can very easily counter that with grievous wounds. So it actually is pretty absurd to me that he has a KDA so good, and I'm actually going to close out of this. Whoops. I have his name open right here. So if you see, his deaths right here are 3.8 per game. So it's under 4, which is very, very good. Especially on this server. He actually plays primarily solo. I think these are just coincidences. But you could see, 75% win rate, less 20 on Mundo. And he seems to have the same runes every time, and then once in a while he swaps it up to sorcery. So I'm going to be watching a lot of this guy's VODs, kind of taking notes and stuff like that. He's actually in the game right now, so let's hope he wins that. But I did a Google Translate on his name, and it translates, let me move my camera in case you can't see that, but his name translates to Honey Jam Apple Jam. I don't know if that's just Google Translate being wrong or what, but I'm guessing it has some sort of like a jam or a food substance or something is what his name's modeled after. So the way that we're going to watch the games, because op.gg has been broken lately and you can't really watch the VODs there, I have this Korean account right here. Right now I just have the client loading. I'm re-downloading it on this computer. But basically, all I'm going to do is just go here. Hopefully I can just copy it. Let me see if it'll let me. Oops. Copy. Then paste. Control V. Hopefully that works. Yep. So you can see the Mundo One Trick. So I'm going to try watching a lot of his games on here. Hopefully I'm going to be able to learn a lot from him. And this is the intro video. I'm going to dive into a game as soon as this thing here is done, uploading. But some of the first games I want to look at, just so you have kind of an idea. So right here. So he plays against a Rise. So Mundo is a magic resist tank. He gets tankier the more damage he takes from magic sources. So against a Rise, he's very good. The real thing I'm trying to learn from this is how he presses his leads. So eventually you want to be able to run down the Rise with your cleaver, and he just won't be able to do anything about it. So I want to see really what the turning point is, because normally I'm just waiting until level 6 and then doing it. I want to see if maybe I could be abusing them harder or anything like that. Really just see if I could grab anything for a win potential. The other ones I want to see are actually some of these losses. So some of these champions I'm also struggling with myself, like Jax. He eventually just outscales, Conqueror out-heals you. Triforce Jax is just stupid in general. I want to see what he does to kind of combat that. He seems to be losing, but I want to see if maybe his strategy is solid. And then I'm going to be, of course, going through more of his games and just seeing if anything else could be fixed. But yeah, that's a quick introduction. I'll get a game to you later. Thanks for watching.